Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, it has been a while. I I know I haven't been uploading much recently on my channel. I probably have only done like a couple of videos over the past couple of months, which I know is not great, but we'll be talking about that in this video and a bunch of other things soon. But for this video, I do have a couple announcements I want to make first, and then we'll talk about my channel and the future of it. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. At least, I don't think it is. So, the first announcement I want to make is, as you might know, earlier this year I launched my Etsy store, and on my Etsy store, my initial things that I started selling on there were a couple HCS themed shot glasses that I handed out last year at HCS, and I also added some of the same artwork onto some wine glasses as well, in case anybody wanted those. Those are all still in my Etsy store right now, and I still have some left of those, so if you want to order some, they're still available right now. But coming to my Etsy store, or actually available right now in my Etsy store as of this video being uploaded, are these Halo Reach cat helmet pencil holders. I have announced these before on Twitter. I showed some screenshots and clips maybe a few months ago, but now they are finally available on Etsy, and you can grab it right now. The link to these will be in the description down below, or you can look up my store, Generalkidd, right on Etsy. Either one is fine. But these cat helmet pencil holders, they are they're very handy for you if you want to put your pens, pencils, or any other stationery items you want, and they will hold them all just fine. And the needler shard in Cat's helmet is also actually glow in the dark too. Although, well, it's slightly glow in the dark. It's not like it's going to light up the whole room or anything. And you need to shine a UV light on it for it to actually glow for a little bit as well. So it's a little cool little nifty feature that I added to it. But yeah, like I said, these are available right now on my Etsy store. So feel free to check that out if you want. Link is in the description down below. The next thing I've been asked a lot about recently is the Halo CE shade turret. I announced these a while ago. I showed off my progress on these over the past like half a year as well. So I am happy to announce that these are almost ready to list on Etsy. In fact, I'm hoping, there's just a few more things I need to work out on them before they're ready, but I'm hoping within the next 1 to 2 weeks, I can finally list them on Etsy for you guys, at least the initial batch. So these things, in case you haven't seen it yet, they are basically real levitating Halo CE shade turrets. As you can see, the top of the shade turret does float and rotate around, and you can even remove it if you want. And you can see they're separate pieces, and just simply place it back. And that's it. All right, so yeah, these are on Etsy right now. These will be on it very soon. And as for this thing here, this is also something that I announced recently too. This is actually the inside of the snow globe that I'll be bringing with me to HCS to give out in Seattle. So these things are coming along pretty nicely, and I'll have more details on these soon. But these mini snow globes will be handed out at HCS this year in Seattle. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to bring with me to Seattle, because snow globes, like even mini snow globes, that's quite a hefty thing for me to carry all the way to Seattle. So we'll see how many I can do. But if you can't make it to HCS this year, or if I run out of these pretty quickly, I will have a lot more of these available on Etsy afterwards as well. But that's not till like late October, so stay tuned for more on that as well. Oh, and also in addition to all these, my friend Green Knight has also launched his own Etsy store recently as well, and he created a real life Halo CE overshield power-up lamp, which is it actually looks really cool. You can see it in this footage here and these screenshots. It looks really awesome to see something like that in real life, and hopefully we can get an active camo version soon too. Now, let's talk about the channel. Like I said, I haven't been able to upload much lately. Only a couple or maybe even a few videos over the past couple months, which is like basically nothing for my channel. And I know that's not good. And the truth is, there's been like a lot of like things going on lately, and I just haven't had the chance, had the time to really like get back into the swing of things. And on top of that, another reason is for the content that I usually cover on my channel, like Halo glitches, secrets, Easter eggs, and even mods. The truth is, there hasn't really been that much stuff to cover lately either. It's just, I guess you could say I kind of ran out of ideas for that kind of stuff. And I'm not getting out of Halo content at all, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, you know, MCC, it's a great game. All the games on it are pretty cool as well. But they are, some of them are like decades old at this point, and you know, there's just not, it's just not many like new things or interesting things left to cover anymore. And I'm not a Halo news channel either, so I don't really cover Halo news either. And I don't think I'm like interesting enough to even cover Halo news for you guys. There's much better channels for that. And same with like Halo lore. There's other Halo lore channels that are much better and will do a much better job than I ever could covering Halo lore. So there's no reason for me to get into like that as well. I would usually like to stick with my usual type of content. So in light of all that, I do hope I can get back into the swing of things soon. I do have a few videos coming up soon, Halo videos as well, including this one, of course, that I'll be putting out fairly soon. So stay tuned for those. Those should be out really shortly after this video comes out, not too long after. And after that, though, what I'd like to do going forward is I'll still do Halo videos whenever I can. If I find anything like interesting or anything new or stuff like that in any of the games that I've been covering, then I'll certainly you know, make a video of those. But, and I know I've said this idea before, but I'd like to expand to other games as well and cover the same kind of content, like glitches, secrets, Easter eggs, mods, all that. I've said that like twice now over the past couple of years that I'd like to expand, and each time I have briefly for a couple months, but then I kind of just fell off of it and just fell back into Halo. It's really hard, you know, to get out of your comfort zone for stuff like this. My channel was built on Halo, and it's really difficult, like, to branch out, like, for me personally and for the audience even, because like anytime I like put out a video that wasn't Halo, most of the time it got barely any views. Although funny enough, I know my most viewed videos are all like Modern Warfare 2 mod videos, but again, that's another, like, you know, decades old game, so it's not much I can do in that either. I mean, I'll see if there's any other interesting things I can try to do, but you know, it's a lot of these games, there's only like so much stuff in them, so I'd like to try to cover like maybe new games that come out, maybe stream some games. I don't know if I'm interesting enough of a person to stream gameplay, but you know, I'll try to see, you know, see if it's interesting enough for you guys. But yeah, that's basically what I'd like to aim for. And of course, I'd also like to cover, continue covering, you know, some more tech videos from time to time. I still have a few ideas to cover, some experiments I'd like to do. In fact, I got a couple things coming out real soon too that I think you might find really interesting. So also stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, until there's like a new Halo game, I'm definitely gonna have to like try branching out more. If you guys want to see more content, that's just the reality of it. So yeah, that basically wraps it up for this video. I still think the best is yet to come. I'm definitely not calling it quits or anything. Definitely not calling it quits on Halo either. I just want to try to expand my reach, my content and stuff, and you know, we'll see where it goes from there. But once again, thank you all for sticking by and supporting me through all the years, and hopefully I can continue to provide content that you'll find interesting going forward. And of course, I'm open to suggestions as well, and if you have any feedback or suggestions or the kind of content that you want me to cover that, you know, is realistic for me to do, then let me know in the description down below, or you can even DM me on Discord. I'm Generalkidd on Discord. If you want to have a whole discussion on it, stuff like that, feel free to DM me as well. My DMs are always open. And you can also DM me on Twitter as well. That's something I always check as well. I may not be able to reply to everything, but I'll do my best to respond when I can. But again, thank you so much for hearing me out and sticking by through all the years. And hopefully we'll be around for many more years to come. So I will see you all in the next video, and stay tuned. Bye, guys.